Word creepy. So I just saw your message. Yeah, I will probably switch over to go play that with you, unless other people show up and start wanting to play this with me or whatever. But like the stream said, looking for friends, new and old. So I just figured I'd rather play with some people. Like, sure, I could play a single player game or do whatever, but I'd rather play with some people. So even if I gotta end the stream and switch games and all that stuff, like rather do that. So just let me know when. Just pop in here and let me know and stuff, and or invite me PlayStation Party, Discord, whatever whatnot, and I'll figure it out from there. I'll probably just AFK for a bit for now then, and prepare to be playing with you here in like 15 or so. Also, tell Noobs I miss him. I don't know where that dude is. I never hear from him. I never see him in my streams. He never messaged me on PlayStation, Discord, nothing. Like I never hear from the dude anymore. So just tell him I miss him. And that I hope this year's going all right for him. Well, that ain't good. Uh, all right. Well, you know what? I might message Kano at some point or something. Then I'm gonna reach out, try to at least hear from him. Well, yeah, okay. I don't want to be too like overbearing or whatever. But I haven't heard from him, and I miss him, and I thought about him. Hope he's doing well, and so I don't really have a good way to reach him, but maybe reaching out to Kano might be a good idea or something. I don't know why. I just have a feeling that I just need to like check in on noobs. So I should find a way to do that. Because it's probably been more than a month for me since I've talked to him. It's been feels like a couple of months. I think I saw the last time I actually spoke to Noobs was in his stream when he was playing Call of Duty. So don't even remember how long ago that was, and that was only for a short while because I was at work, so I could only stop by in a break. Gave up on COD and you ain't seen him since. Yeah, well, that was the game that kind of brought him into gaming, and then a lot of the games that he did play, he doesn't really anymore. I wish he would get into Rivals, man. When he first played it, it seemed like he was having some fun with it. But in the same sense, I think he's on PS4. So if it's like that for him, like it is for Luck, like I don't know how she even plays the game, dude. I've seen footage of PS4 playing Rivals, and it is like, he's you think any other game was laggy before? That's Rivals puts it to the next level on a PS4. So it is rough for sure, but that doesn't mean we can't play Fortnite or Warzone or something. Like I don't care what game it is. Like I don't care if it's just he just joins us in the Discord on his phone. He doesn't even have a PlayStation anymore. Just join us in the chat one time and just talk with us. Let us hear your voice, my dude. Like, but I get it. I completely understand. And who knows what's all going on in his life. It's just you know I just hope he's doing well, and I hope that I hear from him again before too long, just so that I know he's doing all right. Hate to have another house blow up on him too soon. Bad joke. Probably both. My bad. I need to. I need to just go smoke so that I, calm down and chill out. It's all good, man. I'll see him when I see him, but I think the same thing about Beats too, man. I haven't heard from Beats in years, and I have no way to reach him. Like I don't know anybody who can reach him outside of his PlayStation account and stuff like that. So like, there's just literally no way for me to get hold of the guy. But I still miss him. He was just so chill, dude. He was so good at games and like just so chillaxed, and like just a grown man who's been through plenty of stuff, but just like he's just a good dude. And Faya, yeah, real Faya for sure. But I think out of everybody, I think Kano's the one that was like actually closest to Noob. So if somebody would be able to reach him outside of like PlayStation or something, I would guess it's Kano. So I should probably reach out to Kano at some point. But anyway, I shall return. Just let me know what's up and when it's up. Sinister Ootcast. What's up, buddy? How's it going? Appreciate you stopping in. I was just, hanging out. I was bored. I was looking for some friends to play. Creepy said he might be on Call of Duty Warzone here in a little while, so I might go join him over there on that. And just I also had a friend who said they had trouble finding my YouTube channel, and I was like, what? I should be like one of the first things that comes up when you search alien artists. Like, yeah, maybe the first thing you'll find will be like, the artist behind the design of xenomorphs or whatever, stuff like that. But like, I, you know, be here in a sec. Got to check something with a customer of yours. Oh, absolutely. Do what you got to do, Sin. Business before pleasure, as always. Unfortunately. But yeah, I don't know how that friend had trouble finding my YouTube channel, so I'm trying to figure out exactly why it wouldn't, you know, be pretty easily found and accessible if my name is searched. Like I would think you could even search my PlayStation name, my Discord name, my name, like any of it for just like type that into YouTube, and I should be within, I would think, one of the first 10 things that pop up. But maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe something went wrong when I verified and I took over, because it says on my account at Alien Artist when I like click on my YouTube channel, so that should mean that I had taken over the at for Alien Artist on YouTube. But it was all one word, so maybe that's what messed everything up. Like maybe I needed it to be at Alien Space Artist. Otherwise, like I have no idea, honestly. Just I just want to know so that for future reference, if anybody's asked me, "Oh, how can I find your channel?" I know the easiest way to do so. Like I could just tell them, "Yeah, type Alien Artist, all one word. It'll be one of the first few channels that shows up. Just look for an alien symbol with like colorful eyes, hand drawn. That's you'll be able to tell." But I don't know, because it's not like I have to find my own channel. This was never a thing that I really had to deal with, and I never really knew how other people found my channel. To be honest, like just people show up in chat, and then they're nice. And the third channel when you signed out of YouTube completely, okay. So there's two other channels with the same name, Alien Artist. Did you search like channel, or did you just type Alien Artist into YouTube and not even like filter anything, not switch it to channel or anything like that? Oh, I was in game chat. I was just talking to this random dude this whole time, TJ. Whoops. Just search Alien Artist with no filters. Okay, and it was two separate words, Alien Artist. Okay, so yeah, third channel that shows up. Good to know. That way, if somebody's still having trouble finding my account, I could just tell them, like, yeah, just search Alien Artist. I have, like, 2,500 subs ish. Or, no, 1,500. I'm sorry. I don't know where that extra 1,000 came from. I guess my brain is thinking I'm cooler than I actually am. But, anyways, yeah, just search Alien Artist. It's drawing of an alien face, colorful eyes. Should be about the third channel or show that the third channel that shows up. And alien art and aliens art came up first. All right, cool, cool, I guess, you know, and I mean that's nice to know if anybody's ever like in a weird mood on YouTube and searches alien art or aliens art, you know, that I'll pop up immediately. But huh, that that really is because like my actual YouTube channel, I'm gonna pull it up right here for my chat just so that I can be 100% sure. I'm pulling up my own channel. Yeah, it's at Alien Artist with capitalized A, capitalized both capitalized A's, and it's all one word. Is my at, which normally you don't have an at until you became verified. So that was when I was able to like have monetization and all that stuff. Is when I made that at, because otherwise it would be like at a series of letters and numbers, like the URL. Which my URL still might be something crazy like that because I think you have to like reach a certain subscriber goal to get a special customized URL or whatever too. So, but interesting. Okay, so you search alien art, you'll find me immediately. Hmm. Hmm. And that was from an account that wasn't subscribed to me that you searched all that, like an account that has essentially no association with my account yet or whatever. Like, I don't understand something sometimes, you know, like that doesn't exactly make sense. What's a battery do? You've received a space battery. It doesn't cost anything. You just get it. It's just like, hey, play the game and you'll learn more stuff. I see. Yeah, last night I checked out something on here too. Is I found a little D&D roguelite on on here on Fortnite. I mean, it doesn't have a whole lot of D&D aspect to it, but there are like points where you get to like roll to see if your stats or whatever will succeed in doing certain stuff. You know, it's pretty good, pretty cool. I think it's a good starting place. You know, there's a few things on there that say coming soon, and you know, so but yeah, right here. D&D Zombie Dragon Adventure early access. I was like, oh, you know. So yeah, you'll like find mushrooms and you'll have to roll a little dice thing to see if you're successful in picking them, or like you'll find a crevasse and see if you're able to squeeze through it based on a dexterity roll and different stuff like that. So I'm like, it was kind of cool. And it was challenging enough that like when I went through the first time alone, it was pretty tough. And when I went through with people, we were able to get further together as a group, but we weren't. None of us were like super overpowered, where we were just destroying everything, and like everybody else was just getting carried by the one person. You know, it was kind of more like the group actually affected together. And it could be because the game's really new. You know, nobody's had a chance to play enough to get that overpowered, but still pretty cool compared to the one I do play. 24 players to 239. I mean, 239 is still not a lot, but in the same sense, it is a lot. You know, if you currently had 239 people messaging you on Discord, that would be a lot. That would feel like a lot, you know, and be like, whoa, just wait a minute, hold the phone. There's a phone and it needs held. I'm gonna, you know, can't do it. Who knows how long until creepies will be here though. I'm just gonna go back into this one. I don't know. I don't think this one even has like an AFK area or anything exactly either. There was like a campfire part way through that I think like heals you up and might give you some XP, but I don't know if it's like a permanent like AFK that you can just stay there the whole time. but that's also, it's not in the beginning area. You have to play through some areas to find these campfires. It's kind of cool, you know? At least a little different of a roguelite. So, a bunch of stuff coming soon. And you have like upgrades and stuff, booms, power ups, all that stuff. And then the map is like an actual like map. So you start here and you'll go in, and then there will be different paths that you could actually go on, which will lead you into different areas. You'll go into the forest or the mine or the snowy area. So, kind of cool. Welcome back, creepies. Back, sort of. Welcome, sort of back, then, you know? Welcome to the halfback. Alright, so I did Wizard the first time I played, and then I did Ranger, but I forgot to even, like, use my arrow volley at all, because you have a little power that comes with it and stuff. I'll just go Barbarian this time, since I haven't done that one. Ghoulies. Somebody just beat the first area already. Nice. I guess. And then here's the dice roll thing. Wisdom is better at it. So I only got a 3. I failed it. I could technically 2 more attempts, but it don't matter. It just gives me like a healing mushroom thing, whatever. So I went the forest way last time. I'm gonna do this. Go this way to the cave. See if I can open it. Because I have strength from the barbarian class. So yeah, easily. So I'm gonna just head into the cave. Get on a different path here. So I haven't done this path yet. So I'm not entirely sure what I'm in for. Could be a lot tougher with the other one. Seems like these guys are already pretty tough. Yeah, I'm already down to 60 health. I should not have came down here. Oh, too weak. Look at this thing. You let me heal just to shoot me. What a jerk. Get one kill. Get a little money. There we go. Worth almost $3,000 for one guy. Yeah, this might be a little tougher than I should have came into. Oh well. See if I can get a second one. Nope, this guy's gonna shoot him. Oh, no, he didn't. Okay, we'll take 2. That's fine. I'm not gonna think I'm gonna get much further than that. Walk right into the rocket. Ooh, glowy thing. Oh, is that one of the cultists I was supposed to defeat right up there? I wonder if they like keep summoning enemies or something. Unless you do that. But yeah, so like I said, different paths and stuff. Like, I don't know, man. It seemed kind of cool. I mean, obviously, I just did terribly there, so I didn't really show the game very well and much at all. But booms are really good. Okay. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna double check when I join the Discord chat if stream can hear you, creepies, because I didn't realize until I was in that Discord I had to activate another thing to allow my voice to be shared on Discord. And everybody that I played with, you guys yesterday, maybe you might be the exception, but everybody else, I didn't notice till later in the stream after you left. But everybody else, they couldn't hear me, so I just sounded like a crazy person talking to myself in stream. It was pretty awesome. So, mm, actually, wait, let me go favorite this one real quick. Voice is on always on Discord too. Okay, yeah, because just on my PlayStation, I didn't realize it, but like I turned my thing to share on every single party chat thing on just on PlayStation that I could find. But then when I joined that party chat in Discord, there's actually a whole nother thing I had to turn on. Yeah. So let me turn up the volume in chat or my stream now that I'm in here with you. So let me turn up the volume in chat or my stream now that. Yeah, no, I don't hear you. I don't hear you in stream. Yeah, no, oh yeah, I muted myself because I had my volume up on stream, so I didn't want to keep hearing myself. Yep, but share your voice allow. I, there's got to be something. There's got to be something. That is absolutely wild. That is Yeah, I was going through my menus, looking through the same stuff you were, trying to see like, is there anywhere anything that's mixed up? Like, hold on, and it's this way in a PlayStation chat for you too, not just Discord. Your your own stream. You just you're just like a shadow in the wind. Nobody can hear you. Only real time can we hear you. Anybody else is watching or that's crazy, man. That's so unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know. That like I said, the only one that was weird to me was I didn't realize that in the actual Discord party, like there was the little three dot button and then the voice chat settings and mine on there for some reason, the share your voice option was on don't allow. And I was like, what? Yeah, because I set it on allow for PlayStation parties for sure. And I set it on allow for just like streaming and allowing my voice to be shared to other people's stuff. But like on my own settings, like don't allow it, don't chat with people. You can't be shared. Why don't you join me on her account and I instantly hear you? Everything's just fine. Come through crystal clear. It's gonna be your account's just cursed. That's gonna be what we're gonna find out. Okay. You'll join the same Discord thing. Gotcha. Hopefully everything went well with talking with your customer, Sin. Don't know if you're still here or not, but you're here. Okay, now let me turn up the stream. Here. Okay, now let me turn up the stream. No, there's no there's no volume whatsoever in the stream. So yeah, she was the one who was in the party last night after you had left and stuff. I thought so, but I didn't want to like I wasn't 100%, so I was like, I don't know if that's creepy's fiance, wife, girlfriend, whatever. Like I was like, I don't know if that's her or not. I was like, oh well. I mean, she's nice. She's having fun, just playing. It, it, she likes to snipe. You know, just based on that, I'm surprised she doesn't, you know, end up getting into certain sniper characters on Rivals. Oh, yeah, well, I mean, with her being pretty much the main sniper character, that it is unfortunate. But also, if you see some of the pro players use her, she does not look terrible at all. she like grapple and kick Spidey away and headshot him like while he's in the little stun thing for a second. It's just it's brutal. But takes the player to do that, which I'm not the player to do that. Black Widow is not the character for me at all. I just don't understand. What is PlayStation doing? Because it's really weird that both your account and her like hers, it would make sense that all of her stuff would be turned off and we wouldn't hear it. She does, as far as I know, she doesn't stream or anything like that, so she would have never had any reason to turn them on. But yours, you've specifically went into your account multiple times, checking every spot you can think of where do I need to turn stuff on so that people can hear me. Welcome back, Sin. No worries. We're trying to figure out why Creepies is unhearable and has been for a long time. So he's Yeah, so apparently for like the past month, anytime I've been playing with you and talking to you, are probably like, he's lying. Creepies ain't even talking. He's just pretending to have a conversation with this guy. Like I wouldn't even believe that he's playing with him if I couldn't see his name on the. Like people would be like, "Nah, you don't even know Creepies. And it's only the fact that your name's on the screen." Like, oh, okay, well, he's definitely playing with him, but I don't know if he's talking to him. Shadow banned knowing him. Damn. You just got shadow banned. You're not allowed to. Yeah, your voice is not allowed to be on the internet. I'm sorry. You just got doxxed from the entire internet. You try to record like a video of you actually sitting there, your face talking to people. As soon as you upload it, you go to watch the video and it's just silence. You just sitting there moving, hitting a joint, looking at the screen, moving. Your lips are moving, but there's just nothing. Just doxed completely. Oh, let's double check. Just leave the party thing too, also, and then rejoin it so that we can double check. Now that all the settings are changed, maybe when you rejoin the. Okay. I can't believe this, PS4, it was so easy. I literally clicked one button once that said share my voice. And like that was it. I never had to mess with anything ever again. It was all fine. Okay, wait, I could get Sin in here. Hold, hold on. Do you mind if I invite Sin to this Discord voice chat? Word. Well, it's Sin. We trust the dude, right? I hope so. It's funny because he couldn't hear you say that on stream, but I hear it, and then I say it, repeating you, and it makes it sound like oh my gosh! I just realized how weird it's been. If nobody's been hearing you, it just makes me say weirder and weirder stuff. I'm sure. I don't know if I'm actually allowed to invite him into. Yeah, I think we just have to have him in the Discord channel to be able to join it, or we could just switch over to my server's voice channel. I know he's in that one. Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's Sinister Outcast. It, his Discord name and all that. He's currently in Fortnite with me right now, and he's in chat too. So Discord name. Okay, yeah. Yeah, send Creepies is asking if you will type out your Discord name into chat there because he's gonna send you an invite to this private Discord he has. So it's a bunch of people that he knows closely. So we trust you enough to not do anything crazy in there. But just so you can, I'm pretty sure it's Sinister Outcast. I think you missed a T there, Sin. Okay, there we go. I forgot my T. You would be a terrible British person. They never forget their tea. Of course not. Well, of course. Yeah, it looks like no capitals. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Sinist. Sinist. Yep. Supposedly. Yeah, the friend request. Oh yeah, friend request sent. I forget. I'm your secretary. I got to repeat everything he said. He typed it in. He sent a friend request to you on Discord. Send so you can accept that, and then he'll send you a private message with the link to the Discord, and then you can come join us in this voice chat, and then we could see if we can hear you on stream and test things further from here. Because like, what's the point of being able to party up with my friends if nobody on stream can hear them? Sent the server invite. Yo, yep. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna mute and I'm gonna check if I can hear you, Sen. No, not a single one of you guys. Well, we've been trying to change the settings. Yeah, like Creepy's can't even hear himself in his own stream. He looked through it all. Yeah, I heard him listing off every single thing as he's going through it, looking through every menu and turning everything that he could think of on. And yeah, you're on a PC. Yeah. So it's got to be a Discord thing then, maybe, or I just can't believe that like so if I'm just in game chat, everybody can hear everybody. Or if I'm not in Discord chat, if I'm in a PlayStation chat, I I think people in PlayStation chat that have their settings turned on can be heard. I don't know actually. I'd have to test that one too. No, apparently nobody heard you. Apparently nobody heard you. Yeah, it was just me talking to myself the whole time until we left to go to game chat to join Luck. Yeah, like the last Fortnite stream I did before this current one. It's cold outside, genius. I believe it. Well, that's rough. I guess game chats are just gonna have to be my best friend then, like if I want people to actually be heard. What I mean, technically, couldn't you get the PlayStation app though, like even on your PC or your phone, and you could just join that audio wise? Because you used to be able to. No, no, it's not playing in a party. You're just joining the actual like PlayStation party voice chat. And you're doing it from like a phone or a PC or something separate because back when my headset was broken, I used to have to do that. I had the PlayStation app on my phone so that I could uh, log into the PlayStation party from my phone and still be able to talk to you guys and my friends and stuff like through my phone rather than having a working headset. Yes. I appreciate it. I don't. We did not expect this problem to be our situation going on here, but like it is just something I would like to know and understand, so that way, if other people have an issue with it, or if it comes up again, I'm more prepared. Like I know how to help my friends be heard in stream if they want to. I'm on YouTube. Yeah, yeah, YouTube Live, and it's essentially just a share button from my PlayStation that activates a live stream on my YouTube channel. Settings on YouTube. Like I check it from phone. Let me go here. Hold on. Let's see. It's me, and then I'm the problem. But I mean, that wouldn't explain Creepy's not being heard in his own stream. So his own audio being messed up like that. So definitely a lot better. Everything is easier if you know how to stream from a PC for sure. That is, I mean, you can have overlays, you can have audio remixes, you can have whatever you want, man. You can. Um, yeah, I'm trying. You know, maybe I gotta switch over to Twitch, huh? Start all over from square one, dude. Oh, ouch. So I'm looking through the different stuff in the YouTube settings right now. Uh, Playback and feeds, voice search language. Okay, so I'm in settings on my YouTube channel, and now I'm looking. I have general, Switch account, family center, languages, time management, notifications, purchases and membership, uh, video quality preferences. There's one that says live chat. There's one that says accessibility. Live chat only has hold for review, appear on top fans leaderboard, and turn off super chats. So accessibility has accessibility player, dis- display accessibility controls in the player. I might be able to. I also might have to, since I'm from a phone rather than a PC, I might have to actually go to the YouTube Studio to access my, or yeah, an actual browser. Okay, let's see. Creator demographics, audience permissions, clips, censor. Oh, that's how I make somebody editor or like a partial owner of the channel. So I don't think that's that. Um, Set moderation, comments on new uploads, live chat moderation, basic. Viewer posts are on, blocked words, blocked link text. Uh, yeah, I, that's true. But you being a moderator, technically you can send links. It just makes it where normal people can't. Yeah, yeah, no, that's on. That's already been on. I had to turn that on a long time ago from people just coming into my channel and trying to spam their link, and it's like, dude, I have two viewers. What do you think you're gonna get with like sending your link in my chat? Hey, nothing better to do with their time, I guess. Yep, follow them, bro. Like, oh, I can't get my own fans, so let me see if I can lure somebody else's away. That's and see if I can get one of them to click my link at least. It's a 50% click ratio right there. Yeah, exactly. You just got 1,000 just like that without doing much. I so yeah, yeah. I just liked the options on YouTube. I can upload a long video. I can stream. The stream can save afterwards as a video that people can still watch. I can make shorts. I can make live content. I can make video game content. Like I just liked the vastness of the options from YouTube. And also Twitch gave me a really bad vibe the first time I ever tried to use it. Like I think I did three total streams on Twitch, and one of them no viewers, one of them like people just self promoting and being jerks to me, and then like the third stream I think it ended up being just like two people in my chat just trying to rage bait me the entire time, and I was over it. Hey, any press is still your name getting out there. Yeah, yeah. But no, it's just so people in YouTube were just tended to be nicer. So I was just like, oh, cool. You know what? I prefer to be nicer, so I'd rather hang out on YouTube where odds are if somebody comes into my chat, they're just going to be nice. Like, all right. Yeah, it doesn't switch it to a phone shape that you could the what the vertical streaming or whatever it's called. Yeah, I don't have that option. So I guess in YouTube Studio, I've looked through all my settings on here, and it doesn't seem like the settings are there. So I'm gonna have to actually pull it up on the Chrome browser and go to actual YouTube, and then go to their website and hope it doesn't word fair. So I have went to my settings through YouTube. I've went to my settings through my PlayStation. I've went to my settings in the individual voice chats of a PlayStation party and a Discord party. I have allowed my voice in every single one of those. And YouTube, I haven't found a single thing that says anything of like allow other people's voices to be shared on your channel or anything. Like if I go to just a game chat, if I went right into game chat and spoke to you guys, everybody would be heard, no problems. Uh, from my own actual live stream, uh, I don't think so. There's a quality, there's a playback speed, there's loop video, there's ambient mode, and There's a thing that says stable volume, but I can't even click it. It's like grayed out, and that's the only thing that even says volume. Huh. So it's not even necessarily just me. Something's very wrong with Creepy's thing. And then something's also wrong with the Discord party on PlayStation as far as like allowing voices to be shared. Because yeah, if you're a streamer and you have all your stuff on, then like your stream should hear me just fine, and my stream should hear you just fine, if nothing else. The Discord. So on my PlayStation, when I go to the actual Discord chat that I'm in, there's a little options button that says more. It's three little dots, and then there's an option in there that says voice chat settings. And I can click on that, and in there, there's an option that says share your voice. It says select allow to include your voice in other players' broadcasts and video clips when you're in a party. And that says allow. And it, uh, not not directly on the Discord party. I mean, I can go grab my old headset and plug that in, but I don't know if that would make really much of a difference because I don't think it's necessarily. Oh, yeah, I could check that too. But yeah, when I try to go to my own uh when I go to try to go to youtube.com, because I have the YouTube app downloaded on my phone, it just instantly opens the YouTube app. It won't even let me go to like the actual website. I'm trying to. I think I'm just typing the actual thing into the browser now. Okay. That's a very good point. You know, yeah, that is also true. I- That is true. He did swap accounts and check everything on hers just to see if there was, for some reason, like a master account. It has it turned off so the other account can't have it on or whatever. Who knows? There There's one that's called mute game voice chat. If you turn this on, your voice won't be heard and you won't hear the voices of other players. This setting isn't applied to parties. So that's just in game. You can, I didn't even know that setting was there, but like, it's, it's the only other like voice chat thing setting I've even seen. I don't know, man. So what exactly is wrong with the game chat for Warfare then? Oh, that's lovely. That just sounds absolutely lovely. Oh, well, you know, you would think that, people wouldn't have snowflakes in it. Yeah, you'd think nobody would give a damn. They'd be like, dude, say whatever the hell you want. I really don't care. You you ain't affecting me. Like the way I grew up on it was we were sitting on a couch next to each other saying all this shit. At first you couldn't play a game online versus somebody else. My friend was right next to me when we're playing GoldenEye, shooting each other in the face and getting rocket launchers and all that. Yeah. Oh, dude, big head mode in GoldenEye. Yeah, dude. And then just playing like different random game modes where it's like, all right, this time knives only, or this time rocket launchers only, or golden guns only. So everybody's running around one shotting each other. Mhm. Or old school Halo, snipers only, DMRs only, swords only. Dude, swords only was one of the most fun ones. Well, it wasn't a dodge, it's actually a counter swing. So you use the melee rather than the charge melee, the one that launches you forward. Instead, you press your melee button that like if you're holding your gun, you would just swing your gun normally, and it makes him swing the sword but not lunge forward like that. So what you do is you wait for them to lunge at you, and you use that as soon as they're about to hit you, and you just clash them off of you, and then you hit it again and slice them right in the back. But, yep, dude, I loved that stuff, man. Yeah, I loved all the good times on the older games. Like, oh, whoops, I didn't realize there's still a rocket launcher on this map. That's crazy. Oh man. Oh, you finally killed me now that I used all six rockets it had. Oof, too bad. Go ahead and pick it up. Yeah, just start running people over. Like, all right, how am I supposed to kill a guy on a banshee with a sword? Oh, yeah. Well, the banshee's the flying one. The ghost is the little one that hovers on the ground. And I don't remember the name of the tank that like launches the shots. And then honestly, what was it? Hey, I know it didn't get as big of love, but like Halo 2 and 3 were probably my favorites, and then later on, it wasn't ODST. Uh, it, Reach. I really actually liked Reach a lot. Like I felt like they did really good. The graphics were really good. It played really well. Like all around, Reach was really fun. It had a lot of a customization. Like I enjoyed Reach a lot, and I was sad that it wasn't as popular as they wanted it to be. Oh, absolutely. That was finally when they got back on track with the campaign, and it didn't just seem like playing Halo 2 over and over again. Because all the campaigns started copying that same pattern that Halo 2 did, where it's like, oh, we have this part where you're in a big race running away in your warthog, and now oh, everything's exploding around you. Big epic finish where everything blows up when you're running from the flood. Like, okay. Oh, dude. Dude, in Halo 1, it was so crazy because like when you the first experience of playing that game, you're already fighting aliens. And then when you find the flood, you're like going down into this library labyrinth like place that's all huge, and then all of a sudden you start hearing these noises, and then these eggs start popping and all the little crawly ones start coming first, and it was like, oh hell no. I just one of the first times that a game made me feel like, wait a minute, is this actually a horror game? Even though I've been playing it for like 5 hours, now all of a sudden it might be a horror game. It was good. Oh dude, and the pistol in the first game was the best pistol ever made in any video game. Okay. Yeah, the and you got to actually be the arbiter for a while. Oh yeah. That's I could say Halo 1 through 3, I'd beaten the campaign on both of those games many different times on uh legendary difficulty, whatever the hardest one was. And I knew where to find all the secret hidden skulls throughout the campaign in all of the first three games, 1 through 3. I knew where all the secret weapons were. I knew how to glitch hop my way out of every map that had a possibility to do that. I knew how to rocket jump and grenade jump. I could do all this stuff while in like a multiplayer competitive match too, because I played way too much Halo back in the day. So 1 through 3 were my jams for sure, and then Reach was the only one that kind of dragged me back into it, but it just kind of fell off after that for me. And nobody gives it to Halo that they were the first game that actually had the like kill assassination thing, to where if you came up behind an enemy and used your melee, it would do a cool kill animation thing. That Halo was the first game that had that. Uh, yeah, I was gonna say it was, and actually it wasn't even the first Halo games. I think it wasn't until either 3 or ODST that they first put that in. But then shortly after that, basically every first-person shooter game was like, "Oh yeah, we have these cool kill animations if you melee kill an enemy from a close range behind." Oh, yeah, word. I'm going to end the stream and I'm going to switch over to COD. So thank you everybody for stopping by the stream. If you want to come back to the next stream, feel free to. If not, it's all good. Peace, love, unity, respect. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Yeah. Peace, love, unity, respect, man.